Welcome back to Larry King Live. We are here with former Alaskan Governor Sarah Palin going over some of her more infamous slip-ups in her career.
A couple of those sure were doozies.
Well then you will love this next one we took from the TV show, Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Oh geez, I remember that one.
You asked for help on a fifth grade math problem, and ended up going against his response, which was ultimately correct.
I never should have doubted that young man from San Diego.
Do you think that you could answer the question if you heard it again?
Oh, I think that you will find that I have learned a thing or two about a thing or two since that show, Larry.
Well then here is the question. Heart A beats 15 times in 8 seconds, while heart B beats 38 times in 20 seconds. Which heart beats faster, heart A or B, or did they beat at the same rate?
Heart A, final answer.
And how did you come up with that answer so quickly?
Well, that is very simple. Since heart A beat for less time than heart B must have been beating slower, so heart A has a faster heartbeat.
It seems that you have only taken into consideration half of the information in the problem. Are the beats independent of the time, or are they somewhat interlocked together?
Oh yeah, that was what my professor tried to tell me, but I was too worried about my Atherton book deals and mathematical topics.
Let's start off simple then. How can you compare heart A to heart B while considering all the information that was given to you?
Well, Larry, heart A beats 15 times every 8 seconds.
And how can you represent that?
As a fraction. Silly.
And can you do the same with heart B?
I think that I could.
So now you have two fractions. How can you compare those fractions?
Since 38 is greater than 15 and 20 is greater than 8, heart B must be beating faster, since it beat more and lasted longer, just like the Senate race in Minnesota.
Let us take a step back. Consider how many beats heart A beats in 1 minute.
I just divide the top into the bottom to get that right?
Well, that is the process, but what are you really doing by dividing?
I am changing the fraction from beats in minutes to beats per minute.
Yes, now what about heart B?
I see. Since heart B beats faster in 1 minute than heart A does, heart B was the right choice.
You finally got it. Great job, you have redeemed yourself quite nicely. At least we can verify that you are as smart as a fifth grader.
Well, John McCain always said I was a quick learner. Politics were much easier than math, don't ya know?